Thank you for your interest in San Jose State University's online hybrid Masters of Social Work degree program. The online hybrid program was started in fall of 2016 and is fully accredited by the Council of Social Work Education. In this program, academic courses are completed online with a field internship component that has traditionally been held in person. Academic courses are completed online via asynchronous sessions and synchronous sessions, with synchronous sessions held on weekday evenings. Thus, what we have is called the Online Hybrid MSW program. Since the program first started in fall of 2016, students from all throughout California have been able to successfully attend and complete our program while still residing in different regions of California. It is a requirement to be living in California once classes start in the fall. You must also remain a California resident throughout the entirety of the program, meaning only those currently living in California or those who will be moving to California may attend the program. Here is a chart to illustrate how the MSW program is structured. On the left, we have the online hybrid MSW program, which offers a 2-year program and a 1-year advanced standing program. On the right, we have the on-campus MSW program, which offers a 3-year program, a 2-year program, and a 1-year advanced standing program. The 2-year online hybrid MSW program requires continuous enrollment for 2 academic years. Students will have an average of 2 or 3 classes per session with a field education internship component that runs concurrent throughout the program except in the summer. The online program goes by sessions as opposed to semesters. Students will have classes in the fall, spring, and summer sessions during their first year of the program, and then they will have classes in the fall and spring sessions in their final year. In the online hybrid program, spring for both years are divided into 2 parts, with the first half of spring being designated as Spring A and the second half of spring being designated as Spring B. Again, there are no internships during the summer. Internships are typically held in person and during regular agency business hours near your geographic location. The majority of internships occur during weekdays. A minimum of 16 hours of internship are required per week. Classes will be held 2 or 3 times per week on weekday evenings, with all classes starting after 6:00 p.m. Each year we have a mandatory orientation in August, so please be aware of this requirement. The 1-year MSW Advanced Standing option through the online hybrid MSW program requires 1 year of continuous enrollment. Applicants considering the Advanced Standing option must demonstrate greater academic preparation and professional commitment to social work. A detailed list of additional prerequisites for applying to the 1-year program is listed on our School of Social Work webpage. Students will start by taking summer classes, which we refer to as summer bridge classes, and then students will complete their program with 1 fall session, 1 spring A session, and 1 spring B session. Again, spring A and B simply refer to the first and second half of spring. Just like the 2-year online hybrid program, there are no internships during the summer for the 1-year program. Again, internships are typically held in person and during regular agency business hours near your geographic location. Once students in the 1-year program complete the summer bridge classes, their class schedule will be exactly the same as final year students in the 2-year online hybrid MSW program, with one exception, which is that students in the 1-year program must take 1 additional class. Additional details will be provided to students who are admitted to the 1-year program. Frequently asked questions. Why do online hybrid students pay more in fees than on-campus students? The MSW online hybrid program for both the 2-year and 1-year program are considered special session self-supported programs. This means that they are not subsidized by any state funds. The tuition fees for special session programs are set to adequately fund all program operating costs and is therefore higher than regular stateside program. The students in the stateside programs are subsidized by state dollars. There are no such subsidies for self-support programs. All online hybrid students are considered special session students. How come online hybrid students must pay extra to get Tower ID cards? Special session students are eligible to receive a Tower ID card as long as they become a member of Associated Students by paying the Student Association fee. Additional information is provided on the Bursar's webpage. I was told that the online hybrid program is meant for students who are also employed full-time. Is this true? Unfortunately, this is not true because the online hybrid program may be helpful for some, but not for all full-time working students. At this time, we cannot design the program around each student's individual needs. Classes in the online hybrid program are held through a virtual format and will require your attendance, or what we refer to as synchronous class sessions. Classes are also held on certain weekday evenings, which could change from fall and spring depending on the student's class schedule. For example, some students might have a Tuesday and Wednesday night class schedule in fall and then have a Tuesday and Thursday night schedule in spring. Internships also require at least 16 hours per week, with the majority of internships taking place during normal agency operating hours. So please consider these factors carefully because we want to see every student succeed. So what are some of the differences between the on-campus and online hybrid program? The first difference between the on-campus and the online MSW program is the cost of tuition. Online hybrid students are considered special session students throughout the entirety of their academic program, and so the cost structure for special session students is determined as a price per unit, as opposed to on-campus students who have tuition costs determined by a specific guideline of threshold units per semester. Additional information for on-campus costs can be found on the Bursar's webpage. All online hybrid students have one summer in which classes must be completed. Students in the one-year online hybrid MSW program are required to start their program by taking the summer bridge classes, and two-year online hybrid MSW students must complete academic courses in the summer after their first spring B session is completed. The two-year and three-year on-campus MSW program does not have a summer requirement, while the one-year on-campus MSW program does. The online hybrid program also refers to each block of classes as sessions as opposed to semesters. For example, students in the two-year online hybrid MSW program start with a fall session, then spring A and spring B session, a summer session, then a fall and spring A and B session. The Title IV-E stipend program also has different eligibility criteria when comparing the two-year on-campus program with the two-year online hybrid program. In the on-campus two-year program, students do not have to be current county employees in order to apply for the stipend. However, in the online hybrid two-year program, students must be current county employees working for the county in one of the Bay Area counties in order to be eligible to apply for the stipend. For additional information, please contact the Title IV-E Project Coordinator. A simple search on our SJSU website will provide you with additional information regarding the Title IV-E stipend program and the project coordinator's information. Students in the online hybrid program are not eligible for the following due to not paying the state tuition fees. However, being in the online hybrid program does not prevent you from qualifying for federal loan programs. Please see the financial aid and scholarship page for additional information regarding financial aid. This page can be found on our SJSU website. After reviewing the page, please contact the person listed here if you have any additional questions regarding financial aid eligibility. Thank you for considering San Jose State University's MSW program. We look forward to reviewing your application. Take care.